Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you today how to remove a carburetor pretty much off of any dirt bike. This is a 2007 Suzuki DRZ125. This is mostly a tutorial for smaller bikes, but it could work on any type of bike pretty much. But first I'm going to be showing you how to actually get to the carburetor and then how to actually remove it. So the first thing that you pretty much want to do is remove these back plastic parts right here. Usually you just gotta get some kind of ratchet set and find whatever goes in there. My screw's missing, so for this there's only one screw and then it just snaps off. You just pull it right off. It just pulls right off. Do the same with the other side. There's a screw in there, so I'll be back after I take it out. Alright, so the next part after you take those two back plastics off, you need to undo the two screws on each side of the seat. There's one right there, and there's one right there. You just want to unscrew them both, so after I'm done doing that, I'll show you what to do next. Alright, so after you take those two screws out of the bike, what you want to do is just go to the seat, and it just pulls right back off the gas tank. Just keep pulling, and it should slide off of this part right here. Alright, the next part you want to do is make sure your fuel line is shut off, and this little fuel line right here that's connected to the carburetor, you want to take that off. You might want to get like a plastic cup or something in case of, I'm going to pull mine off right now, in case some gas comes out. See some, just a little bit of gas came out, I'm just going to let it drip out. After that, after you disconnect this line right here from the gas tank, make sure that's shut off. You want to come to the front of the gas tank. There will be two screws on this side connecting to the gas tank, and another two on this side. My bike almost just fell. There will be two on each side. You want to unscrew both of those and take them out. I'll be right back after I unscrew those. Alright, so after you take these four screws out, two on this side, two on that side. I'm not sure if this is all on dirt bikes, it's on mine. There'll be this little piece right here. All you gotta do is pull it up off this screw and just take it off. I'm gonna put my camera down for a second. It just pulls off, it just keeps the gas tank on there. And just let it hang down. After you remove those screws and you remove that, this gas tank should be able to just come right off. You just pick it up and you just set it down somewhere. At this point, your bike should be looking like this. So, the next part you want to do is you'll need a Phillips screwdriver, and there will be two clamps, one coming from the airbox, one actually coming from the engine. You just take a screwdriver and you just want to unscrew both of the clamps. Just loose enough so you could actually get the carburetor off. There's the one screw. And can't really see it, but there's another one right here. I'll just come back after I unscrew both of them. Okay, you just want to unscrew the two clamps just enough so they get loose, so you can move them around a little bit. You don't have to completely unscrew them. Next part, there will be this. It's pretty much just a vent that goes to the carburetor. You just want to pull that off. Just pull off. There'll be a little clamp around it. You might have to mess around with that just to get it off. But what you want to do now is come around to the side of the bike. This part coming from the airbox, you just want to pull it off the carburetor. Let me focus. You just pull that right off the carburetor. And it's off. Now, just pull it off from this side. That's going into the engine. Alright, so now it's actually out. All you gotta do is disconnect that part and that part. Just pull it out of each side. That's all you have to do after you unloosen the clamps. Okay, now the carburetor is actually out. You could just leave these on here. These are pretty much just vents and like for the overflow. Now, all you really got to do now is take off this top part. You just got to unscrew it. I'm going to put this down just so I can loosen it. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I put the saw in too tight last time and I couldn't really get it off. But what you want to do is you just want to keep on twisting this. This is actually your throttle cable, so there's a spring in here too. So that's going to come out with it. And your throttle cable will be connected to this little black part, and that just pulls right out. So then it's like that. And then here's your carburetor. It's finally out. That's what the video is for. Alright, so if you guys have any questions, just leave a comment. I just started using my YouTube again. This is my first video to put on there for a while. So if you need any more videos on how to do something with a dirt bike, or even if you need a video of how to put this back on here, I'll make one. Just leave me a comment or inbox me something. So, or even if you need another video if I didn't explain this good enough, just tell me how good I did on this video. Alright, well, this is the end of the video. See you guys.